Hello everyone, Mystic Meister here, continuing our adventure in Pokémon Reborn. Last time, we met with Saphira and got the Ruby Ring and Arceus Pendant. Now, we made our way to Van Henden Castle in order to get our next gym badge. However, it turns out that the gym leader's carnivore has been kidnapped. So now we're on our way to rescue them. But obviously, first I need to just get out of this maze. I'm not very good at mazes. I think getting here was already a hassle. It took me 10 minutes last time, but now it's a bit faster, but I think we have to go all the way west in order to continue. Oh, okay, we've met L now. You? No. Oh, he's run away. Okay. Well, that's pleasant. Cool. We just follow him. I saw him too. It would seem our culprit has been cornered. Wait, where did he go? Did he use an escape rope? So, do people actually use items in this? Okay, I guess like in Johto, Silver uses escape rope in Bell Tower, so I guess they do use items. Now, who's being silly? Press forward. I believe there is a good enough space beyond that here. Oh, cool. Easy. This may be more challenging for an adult. Is he stuck? Are you really stuck? Come to think of it, why doesn't this thing turn anyways? It froze when the Grand Gates did. It was around the time Reborn City collapsed, nearly a decade ago. Okay. Presumably, these mechanisms are linked to the doors themselves. Many have tried to get them to operate again, but to no avail. Well, whatever. Even if it's tight, just force your way in. Thank you, Kane. I mean, I don't normally say that to boys, but this is different. I'm going to pretend that I didn't understand that remark. Alright, here we go. Okay, well, Kane's gone. Oh, so actually it would appear that the drop isn't too far. It seems to lead into some kind of cave. Are you prepared for some spelunking? Do we just go in? Or we talk to him? Cool. Are we underground the stairs? The grand stairway? Actually, I guess we would be. Well, no sign of a friend. Perhaps he wandered off in search of an exit already. It looks like it's our move. Alright, cool. So I guess we're just continuing on now. Which way? I think forward's the correct way to go. Anything sealed shut. Okay, so that's just closed. We continue through, and oh. So this is where you've gotten to. I certainly had no intention of landing you down here, but it seems we found quite the hidden paradise. Oh, you were right behind me after all. But that's not the only thing we found. Look. So it was true. Huh? You were expecting us? Not at all. But the older man who just came through and explained the situation to me. I'm quite surprised that there's anyone else down here. To be clear, exactly what did he tell you? So Al came here first. He told me how he was on the run from some individual who kidnapped and brainwashed his daughter. Absolutely deplorable behavior. I won't abide by it. But he had your Gardevoir, and just what have you done to this poor thing? I beg your pardon. Your Gardevoir doesn't seem to care for you as a trainer at all. Isn't that right? Yes. I had always been too afraid of Radamus to say anything about it, but you'll protect me, won't you, Adrian? Okay, so this is Adrian. Clearly there's some sort of misunderstanding that I think Gardevoir is playing into. Anyway, I'm not going to stand for anyone who treats their Pokemon badly. It's safe with me, Gardevoir. Oh ho. So that's how it is. What a pointless gambit. I've always hated being with him. But back at the castle he seemed perfectly happy. It was all a show. I'm expected to be perfect harmony with my trainer. How can I, with someone like that? All the horrible things he's done. He's neglectful and lies all the time. I was even there when he brainwashed Luna. The truth is, I was glad when Elle stole me away. There you have it. I can't forgive someone for being so cruel to such a sweet Pokemon as Gardevoir. That's why I'll definitely protect her. I'll help him get his daughter and his stolen property back. Stolen property? Stolen property too? What are you talking about now? Mystic must know. After all, he has them. Mystic stole something? What? Hey! She took the Amethyst pendant. No, what? No, that Amethyst pendant is Anna's. Get off Mystic. But it's still the ruby ring. Those items rightfully belong to Elle. Sorry, did you mention an Amethyst pendant? I guess he'll have to do. Only one key is necessary to reach the Eyrie? So taking both of them would have been ideal. People are often slow to part with their belongings, even when they hold them back. But it's better to proceed with what we can manage to secure than keep you around dangerous people and risk further harm. As you say, Mystic, right? And Radamus. I'll remember it. This can end as soon as you return the man's daughter. That was strange. I'm surprised Gardevoir felt that way. Radamus, what's this about brainwashing? You really wouldn't have done that, would you? And exactly how would I do such a thing? That's a foolish idea. Well, anyway, we should chase after them before they get too far ahead. Perhaps this will all be an amusing game after all. Okay, well, I guess we'll go on ahead too then. Actually, before we head inside, is there any items? Because I don't know. Oh, shiny stone. We got a shiny stone here. Anything else? No, don't need lineage, show shell. I think that's it. Let's go inside now. Press L. L, what did you do to Gardevoir? Please don't defile this whole place with your unintelligible shouting. L has done nothing to me. He's only freed me. Why is that so hard to believe? Oh, I'm assuming Gardevoir's been brainwashed then. These heretics would not so much as believe in the Lord Arceus even if it bestowed holy judgment right before them. Their minds are made up already based on fictions they heard prior. But Luna doesn't like you though. One cannot see truth without first questioning their eyes. Come Gardevoir and Adrian, let us ascend. This is getting weird. It is strange. When I fell down here, I was certain I would be trapped and alone. But almost immediately, I saw a girl climbing up the cave wall. And then Elle and Gardevoir appeared. And now you all. Is this some kind of secret tourist spot? If so, I'm displeased with their customer service. I mean, I'm pretty sure Pain and Radamus were frozen. So I think maybe there's some time travel. Well, that is not at all what I meant, but okay. It seems they are able to open that door with the power of the Amethyst pendant. If I heard correctly, do you, Mystic, not also possess the ruby ring? In that case, perhaps you can access a different door. Oh, okay, and I just moved. Okay, so cool, we just go red. Chimchil says, Monferno always tells the truth, but Monferno has a line of darkness. Right. What was it? Monferno tells the truth, Infinite darkness. Chimchil and Monferno both have succumbed to darkness. Right, and then what? So you're dark? Okay, Chimchil speaks life, Monferno too, is the right darkness. So what? So then you're light, and then you're dark? So, is everyone darkness then? No, but... Okay, if Chumchow's lying, then Monfono is lying, and Infonip is darkness. So, if Chumchow lies, then he's definitely darkness, because everyone said he is. And you're light. Okay, so Monfono and Fonip are darkness, Monfini is light. From darkness, remains in light. Okay, then this is just a puzzle there. Oh, cool. There, can you see Candy? Elon Godward computed up the area. He asked to take the ruby ring from you, so that you can't follow us. No? That's right. No way you gained that ring. Yes, you said something like that about the Answers pendant too. It really doesn't seem like you're lying, but I'll insist that they do belong to him. And he did seem to know about them. These are old artifacts. So Radimus said noticed about the Answers pendant too. Is he Anna's father? It is not a simple matter of a single owner knowing their worth, or I'm sure several conflicts would have been solved already. I believe that. It's plain that they hold power. I've been wandering around down here for nearly an hour, yet I couldn't manage to open the doors at all without them. Just what is this place? I believe that the answer will become clearer as we press forward. Which brings us back to the ring, huh? One of you is definitely lying to me. But who? I know what's up with Gardevoir, but Elle kidnapped her for Randomus. Luna wants us to get her back. Yes, that Luna girl he keeps mentioning. Surely there's some way to prove one way or another. Elementary, my dear Adrian. Allow me. This is the ransom note left for me by Elle. Please read it. The article attests to the fact that it is not a forgery. To one Radimus Van Hanen. I have captured your precious gossip Gardevoir. Should you wish to see her again, you will return my daughter to me immediately, Elle. If I was so bad of a trainer as to ruin the hate that Gardevoir confesses, would I have followed Elle here? I'm not gonna lie, you didn't seem too happy to go out first, yet here I am. None of this makes any sense, right? But we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Or the top, since we seem to be going up, but, well, bottom, top, whatever. I'm not reading that out loud. Thank you, Kane. Again, I'm going to pretend I didn't catch that. Alright, so let's find out together. All of us, through the ruby door then. Mystic, would you do the honors as the ring bearer? Cool. Okay, now there's 4 of them. Hitmonchan is a liar, Hitmon top 2, just the darkness. So Hitmonchan's liar, Hitmon top's darkness. Let's say you're light, let's say you're... I didn't read that what I said. Hitmon is an accusatory liar, but Tyrogue still speaks truth. So what, you're darkness? Young Tyrogue has not drifted from the light, but Hitmontop has twisted into darkness. So if you're darkness, then you would be light. Currently serves the darkness, but Hitmontop always speaks the truth. Right? Hitmonchan's a liar. Okay. Hitmonlee serves the darkness. So, you would be darkness, because you said there's darkness. Hitmontop would then have to be... No, because everyone says Tyrogue is speaking the truth. So you're darkness, and then you're light. There we go. Just light, light, darkness, darkness. Oh, there's definitely going to be a battle here. I'm just gonna bring in Ness here, because paralyzing your opponent is always a good option. That's just everything here. Can I go in here? Nope. The gang's all here. As I thought, the door to the innermost sanctum will not open without all 4 keys. So Adrian, you failed to detain them. Oh, music's gone now. I think there are some questions that need to be answered. This is a holy place. It is not the place to trifle such as those. Beyond this gate lies that from whose dreams our world unfolds. Behold, O worthy ones, the birthplace of Arceus. Oh, so that's interesting. For it is known that the god of Pokémon did create onto the earth all other species. But where from did the divine itself undertake its existence? For it is known that Pokémon are often found on voyage from space beyond our reach. Here, upon our earth, did a meteor crash, bearing upon it our Lord. Here, in this sanctum, doth that very meteor lie. So is this the meteor that Team Meteor is trying to get into then? Yet how vile it is that it should be buried so far beneath the filth known as Reborn City. My lord, I beg your forgiveness for humanity's sin. I'm not saying that Latin. I think it's Latin. I'm assuming. And yet, what if the door would open for us? What if Arceus could be born anew? What might we use this holy power? If anything can be said to be heretical, I believe you just named it. That would be heresy. And what does the deceiver as you know report of declaiming heresy? Isn't it ironic for you to say that with that Pokemon standing by your side? Radimus, I've had more than enough of your constant lying. Why don't you just admit what you did to poor Luna? Return Luna to me, and I'll return your Gardevoir. If Gardevoir even wants to go back. If we're going to consider the wishes of those whose custody is questioned, let's not ignore Luna's adamant wish to remain with me. Such a wish is born in falsehood. You control our mind to make us say such things. It is the only explanation. Or she might just she doesn't want to be near her evil father. Really, what a foolish accusation. I know it's true though. I was there when you did it. Radimus, you're an awful monster. I've always hated being your Pokemon. How long are you going to keep this up? Don't you even care about your Pokemon's feelings, Radimus? I'll second that question. You really don't seem affected by her words at all. A Pokemon like that? Why should I care? Oh, he says such cruel things. Adrian, please protect me from him. I don't really want to believe it, but maybe Radimus really did brainwash Luna. He is callous and two-faced swine who has no moral compass. We're really dogpiling on this guy, man. There are no compass at all than one that points south. One of the best measures of a person's worth is how they treat those in their power. Your Gardevoir truly seems to resent you, Radimus. I cannot agree that she should be returned to you. Well, I'm sorry for you feel that way, Adrian. The way you say that, it's not an apology at all. Perhaps it's better to be judged by those who met Gardevoir with Luna. You mean asking whose side we're taking? If you choose to view it that way, I don't know. You don't seem to care at all about Gardevoir, and you certainly didn't react when she was taken. You make jokes instead. On the other hand, Luna really seems to want to stay with you, but that could just be a trick. And honestly, I had enough of being lied to after Ace. Oh, I don't get it at all. Mystic, what do you think? You side with L or with Radimus? Well, I'm siding with Radimus simply because L has kind of proven to be evil, seeing how he's stolen our artifacts and he's after them. So Radimus is kind of the obvious choice. Alright, I'll trust you on that one, Mystic. Very good. I'm relieved that I'm not the only one whom this charade is transparent. Charade? What are you talking about? Adrian, your main reason for siding with L is the testimony of my Gardevoir, correct? However, that's a foolish basis. After all, you've never met her. But she's right there. Is she really? L? So you knew all along, did you? What? Wait, that's... Oh, it's a Ditto. It was a Ditto this whole time. One of the riddles in this ruin's tower is light and truth do not always go hand in hand. As I'm sure our friend Adrian can attest to, things don't neatly fit into black and white categories. Sometimes light can be even more blinding than darkness. And I, for one, think it would have been silly to be taken in by his dramatic confession of a false Pokemon. That's why I was uninterested. You're as obstinate as ever, Radimus. Do not speak to me about blindness. Wait, your eye... Oh, he's blind! Oh. Oh, I once was. Yet no sooner did I undertake a prayer to Lord Arceus, he blessed me with my vision. Oh, so he's not blind. I have followed his name ever since. Now it was deigning to borrow his power. Can you feel it? The holy energy that charges this place? It emanates from the stone of Arceus. Is his deal about to... Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna try this time. Opprimo, oppressi, oppressum. We're fighting an Arceus. Adoro creo iudex me divinitus. We will silence the heretics. The judgment reign upon thee. We're fighting an Arceus. Oh, it's level 7. Why is everything level 75? It's use judgment. Okay. Well, that's... This is pleasant. Okay, who has Misty Terrain? You have Misty... You both have Misty Terrain. If I check here, special defense, 173, 208. So, if we use Misty Terrain... Moonblast? Okay, we're using on. Okay, it's just using... Just being super effective against everyone. Okay, I think I might lose. What did it say here, Yarn? Oh, the Misty Terrain stops you from being drowsy. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Ha. It's all the Do we live? No. Okay. This is gonna be great. Okay. Well, we should be good. Just one more Misty Terrain. You have the cover. That is just great. Okay, let's do this one more time. Please Bug Buzz with special defense. And we don't live, but we should now be able to send in Mavis, use Yawn. Okay, I think we got it now. This took like 20 attempts. Well, at least we got it. I hope we did. Oh, please stop healing, man. Just let me win. I think this fight might actually be optional. I don't. I know I said I played the game before, but I do think it's optional if we can actually just win and have him stop using the cover. Oh my, just stop. Okay, set up another one. Set up a wish. Okay, I think I might. Do I just cut? I think I'm gonna cut until he goes down. This is just gonna take a while. Oh, stop using recover. No, I won't cut. We can watch this together. Is it over? Yes, over. He's no more. No more. There. That was a good debut battle. As but a false idol, it cannot hope to mimic the true Lord's power. Is that all then? Wait, so if it was a Ditto, then where is the real God of War? Where indeed? Looks like it's my move now. God of War, teleport, now! Ta-da! That's the real God of War, at your service. Miss me? Dearly. But we're not done yet. God of War, hypnosis. Yes, master. Good night. It's one hit KO, indeed. So, he's just down. Can we get the pendant? You could have had God of War teleport at any time. Why bother coming all the way down here? I hadn't said it before, simply because Luna asked me to. Yep, I could have escaped at any time. But oh, my darling master, save me. Don't I make a compelling damsel in distress? This God of War is suddenly more lively. Oh yeah, and you are all, I will protect you, and stuff. You're such a cutie. But I would never leave my master. He's perfect as he is. Ah, well, I'm relieved. As I asked in the first place. Why should I be concerned when the opposing king placed himself in check? I'll try to strike at me by using God of War, but it was his mistake that in underestimating her. Please hold your applause for me until we're back in the comfort of our home. On that note, I think it's about time we pick ourselves out of here. Shall we leave together? Yeah? Something about this place makes teleports so muddy. I don't think I can get us all out. Get us all the way, but I can at least take us to the old cave. Then hiking us, let's be off. Oh, the gear's turning now. It's good to be above ground again. I feel like I was down there for ages. Fresh air come to me. Say, does anybody notice anything strange? Oh, the gate's open. What? Well, it's been sealed for years. How it is slowly open now? We're all checking out the gate. Yeah, so I think that was a good battle. Let's put Ness back in. Let's take up the fairy feather. Did I leave any other items here? No. Yeah, cool. I don't know what I'll run. Here we go. What? What's this? So the area kinda got rocked up by Team Meteor. No, I mean, where? I don't, oh, you're quite alright? I'm confused. Where are we? Reborn City. This north of City Award. Have you been here before? This isn't the city. This isn't Reborn. I thought that was where the center is. Where are the cabins and the ports and the lake? It's brown? You must be new here. I'm not. I lived in Reborn City my whole life. But not... This isn't the Reborn City that I know. This place is disgusting. Damn. Nothing quite like the city I grew up in. I think someone's gotten a little Looney Toony. On the contrary, I have a somewhat different theory. Adrian, the last time you saw this city, the lake was more properly coloured. Is that right? Yes, it was a perfect, brilliant blue. That's why we named it Azurine. Tell me what else you remember. Let's see. They used to be very lush. There were trees all over the place. This waterfall, the Celestine Cascade, poured down into a river that ran through the city. At the corner of the lake, there's a beautiful little port, and my gym. Oh, she's a gym leader. What about my gym? I've got to go there. I believe it was best not to leave them alone right now. You said that our gym was at a port? Wait, is he the gym leader? Ah, you finally figured it out. Of course, I knew all along. There was a stand-in for a time, but... Well, it seems Z will be taking Zell's position back now. And Z must mean the core ward gym. Oh, because it's been abandoned. Indeed, let's go. Go together? Yes. Well, this is a bit sad. This is a joke, right? No, to elaborate, to be a joke. I must be dreaming. Were this but a dream, it would be all the easier. Alas, it is not. I feel sick. Julia nods for a moment and answer me this. This building has been this way for a long time, yet you are still in shock. How is this? When I left this morning, it was perfectly fine. So she was frozen in time then. None of this whole city, it's wrong, as I thought. Now allow me to tell you what I know about this gym. When the city was repopulated after the blackouts and earthquakes, several buildings were designated to remain untouched. In general, these were historically significant facilities that their legacy might be preserved. This gym was one such building. Blackouts, earthquakes, this is all unheard of to you, yes? It's really confused. Understandably. Then allow me to clarify one other thing. A moment ago, you said this morning that this gym was normal to you. Earlier you said you arrived in that ruin around an hour before us. Do I recall correctly? Yes, but I'm afraid I hardly follow. To put it simply, based on your description of the city and your memory of what's happened, I believe there's only one conclusion that you can be reached. You've been frozen in time. Ah, I was right. What? When you fell down into the ruin, as you said, how did you get there? I was checking something out in the mechanical hall behind the grand gates. Someone reported there would be some kind of light shining through the floor, so I dismantled part of it and crawled down there. But then I lost my footing, I fell on the ground. Following a natural tunnel, I eventually came to that place. When you say you are in the grand gates, do you mean you access them as a normal from the grand stairway? Yes, why? Then that confirms it. The gates have been inoperable for years. More than a decade ago, they suddenly ceased function. I don't remember anything like that. Of course not. You were inside the ruin that entire time. If we are to believe what Elle told us about that place being the site of Arceus' birth, then no telling what kind of energy afflicts that place. It's possible that the energy of the meteor concealed inside the ruin warped the flow of time, and the gate's functions with it. Then shouldn't you all be stuck there too with me? A valid concern. However, we had something you did not. The keys, the ruby ring and Arceus pendant. Perhaps their presence and the energy they bear are connected to the ruin, was enough to unlock from... Oh my gosh, words. Was enough to unlock you from the spell of frozen time. So I was underground for who knows how long, and I have no idea? To me, it just seemed like an hour. That's a bad feeling. What are you going to do now? Well, I can't just leave this place like this. You're gonna try to fix your gym? You got your work cut out for you. No, not the gym. I mean the whole city. Ooh. You intend to fix the whole city? I intend to do what I can. This is wrong. This is not Reborn. But if someone like me can do something, anything to bring it just a little bit closer to the way it should be, and that's worth doing. Is there someone in charge I can speak to? Well, Ame is usually around the Grand Hall at the city center. I can't imagine that's moved far. You have my thanks. For getting me out there too. If that is indeed what happened. Good luck fixing the whole city. Maybe you want to stop time again to do that. Ha, maybe so. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll see you all around, perhaps in a slightly brighter future. Well, that turned out to be an ordeal. Yep, and this will make a nice, juicy news story too. Before that, Lord Vor, I'll be needing you. These two still have gym battles to do after all. Ooh, well that's how it is. We'll be waiting back at the castle. Indeed. I'll see you shortly. Hey Mystic, do you want to walk with us back to the castle? Yes. Please. That's a long route. And we're back here. Godvor, you're back. But of course, my lady. Oh, how I missed you. Now don't go disappearing like that again, please. Pish posh. What's a girl without a little excitement in her life, Besides, I had my Glade in... Latimus is just as a Glade. Okay. Besides, I had my Glade in Shining Armor come all the way down to rescue me. There was hardly much rescue involved, but indeed, the perceived crisis was been averted. Oh Master, you are so wonderful. I am pleased to be in your service. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I am but a humble Glade. Speaking of which, why do you keep changing all these silly hats? You ruined me. There's nothing silly about them. But to answer your question, why not? I simply choose the right hat for the right job. Isn't that sensible? I'm afraid the peasantry knows nothing of my master's design taste in fashion. I find them most amusing, don't you think so? Yes, well, speaking of non-sequitur transitions, I have somebody to introduce you all. If you would be so kind to step aside, please enter. Is that L? That's... Everybody, I would like you to meet the estate's newest butler, Elias. I am pleased to serve. Do let me know if there's anything I may do to help to make you stay with us more comfortable. Why? Ah, dear Luna, it's literally seen a ghost. It's not a ghost she's seen, it's her father. I'm confused by her words. Master's my father, and none other. Indeed, it is a strange thing to accuse our new attendant of. Elias, do tell, is this girl a doll? She is not. So he actually brainwashed Elias then. And as he claims me to be her parent, I believe that issue can be laid to rest. I wish to leave. I beg your pardon. Luna, darling, come back. You know, I feel like, well, this seems a fun joke, cruel joke. Good job, Adamus. Oh dear, have I offended? Through no fault of your own, surely. Pay no mind. I understand that you have procured a certain rare object. Please give it to me. Yes, my lord. I believe that this object is wish to be referred to. Hand the answer's pendant. That'll be all. Dismissed. Understood, my lord. That's Anna's pendant. Elle took it before. Yes, you did say something to that effect. I meant to ask you, Mystic, exactly how did you come to buy this object? Of course, I should know better than to ask such a question to a player Okay? That's a bit of an insult then, to a player character with no dialogue. So what your friend will tell me. Wait, what did you say? Will you tell me where this came from? It belongs to a friend of ours, and she'd be wanting that back, you know. Such a precious thing to lose. Believe me, none can understand it better than I. But understanding, it is with all my great sympathy that I will refuse to return it to you. For just this once, I will implore you to acquiesce to me on faith alone. I'll keep this object, and you will not find your trust abused. Now, on to lighter matters. I believe we have a gym battle to get underway, do we not? Mystic, you will find the doors to the challenge hall open. Best of luck to you. I'm beginning to doubt if siding with him was really the right thing to do. He acts so strange and just ran off Anna's pendant like that. And the fact that Elias had it, doesn't that mean that he was... This is weird. I love brainwashing. Let me use some EXP candies, getting us up. And I think we are almost good. I think I have a fairy feather. I realized Mavis has been holding a soothe belt this entire time, which is not the best item. You have a razor claw. Let's just give that to Dire. I think that's a bit important in terms of items. Save the game. And let's proceed. We are live at the Van Henning Castle Gym with Challenger Mystic enduring to earn their 8th official Reborn League badge. Will he fire, will he fall? We'll find out soon, but Jimba alone is not the only child that meets a very good hero. Would you do the honors? Naturally, allow me to explain. As you may have heard, Master is a world-renowned master of chess. Was I not to do the honor? Sorry, the floor isn't yours. I'm speaking of the floor. You'll notice that this is arranged like a chessboard. Now, of course, I'm skipping over this because I think I'm probably going to skip the game puzzle. Just because I think there's a new game plus thingy here. Yeah, it's right here. Puzzle completion has been detected in a different save file. Save the chess puzzle. Yeah, I'm going to skip it. I think the episode's been going on a bit too long. Oh, is this a room? People usually place aside teams or teams. Okay, this is just explaining the chess pieces. Oh, cycling memory. Oh, I think that's sort of field effect. I think we'll rock with this. See what goes. Wait, what did they say? Anonymous, Random's doubles leaders. We focus around Trick Room. Okay, well this is. I don't think our team really built for Trick Room. I think a lot of us are. Okay, one moment. What's another PC? Your speed. You have triage, but that's probably not gonna. Well, I think I'll give it a go first. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, we literally just skip the whole thing. I don't think I saved. Well, time for first try this. Well met, Mystic. Voila. I believe there's no further action with you. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. As if anyone could be my master. Well, no need to be attitude. Pain on my mind to God was capriciousness, so you hardly help it. Moreover, I wish to both of you good luck. Double battle will be 6 on 6 double battles. Each trainer will be allowed to make substitutions. The battle ends with either trainer's Pokemon being knocked out. The taxes of our Pokemon can be said to be unlike those of the game of chess. Through archaic mechanisms and strategies are seldom considered the average trainer. One must rise above such mediocrity in order to succeed. However, unlike chess, there are certain aspects that can be betrayed. Indeed, I believe it's high time for Black to make the first move. Begin. Inkless, Malamar. Okay. I'm gonna use Misty Terrain because I'm not putting up with Trick Room. And if I Volt Switch you, Moonblast you. Oh, well, okay. Rockside. Who do I send in? I'm gonna send in Dio. You have a Metagross. That's just peachy. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Magical Leaf, Hyper Voice. Okay, so we Aqua Jet you. I think we sack Wonder. That's probably gonna be the best play. We do this and then play with Uniclus. So he goes down. Yep, you go down. There we go. I think who's left? Godfall and a Glade. If I do Moonblast and then play up again. Okay, he goes down. If he starts in Gaia, so now we just do Aqua Jet. Use Wish. Did Gaia outspeed? Okay, Hyper Voice. Actually, no. Moonblast. Air Slash. Need to lower your special attack if we can. Oh, flinch. Even better. Use a potion. I think we win. Pretty sure we won. So that was the first try. That was way better than the Arceus fight. Yeah, that's checkmate indeed. Elias disappeared. Ah, the end game is ever pending. But as a battle worthy of this victory, as you are now worthy of the Millennium Badge. You got the badge, level 65, and you get Trick Room. You know, I was really hoping maybe we get Psychic. I mean, that hardly needs explanation. Congrats. Really won a lively performance. You did admirably, God of War. And of course, you as well, Mystic. I look forward to engaging you myself. Oh dear, Luna. You'll be facing Mystic here or in the valley. Oh, I much rather prefer the latter if that's maybe so. But Luna's a gym leader. If you did not know, Mystic, I too am a gym leader reborn. Where the stones and shadows of the rabbit hole we call Iowa Valley make such an excellent background of the battle. You see dog types? Because you've already faced ghost type, and she's mysterious enough. After all, we're better than the Valley of the Shadow of Death, the stage of challenge upon the most beautiful type, darkness, dog type. I can't see anything, guys. Was that one planned? I would think not. No. At least, it was not something I did. Perhaps something has happened under our power. Let us quit this place for now. Ever faced and ever misunderstood. In darkness did I come, and thus in darkness shall I leave. Oh, just you and me now, Mystic. Alone. In the dark. Do you feel the moment? I'm just kidding with you. See you on the flip side. Because it's time for us to leave. Well, I think we're gonna end the episode here, in the darkness. And next time, we'll continue our adventure. And I think maybe we'll face off Luna against Luna, or maybe we might just play until halfway there. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.